We talk about XRP, the price change, and the chart in this show. We also take a closer look at Bitcoin, which is about to make a huge breakout. Michael Saylor, who is also known as the one and only legend, is going to talk to us. It doesn't matter what name you gave him, he'll be the smartest person in the room in the end. He's walking around on Earth because he put all of his faith in Bitcoin. People need to buckle up this year. Bitcoin is likely to go over $100,000. Let's get this done. It's now worth $69,000, which is 6% more than it was yesterday. Ethereum is close behind. It's up 8% to 388. As you can see, both the USDT and the USDC get to XRP. This is where you want them to be. Yes, we are now up 52 cents, about 1% of the highest goal for XRP. How are you? The amount we were looking for was simple 74 cents. It hasn't changed yet and won't until we can break 74 and use it as our new base. There will be no action. We're going to stay in this band. That's simple. It will stay in this 48 to 52 cent range for the next 8 years unless it decides to break out. But don't worry, because the big reveal is almost here. Summer has been on our minds since the beginning of the month. I am in charge of any breaks we have. I really hope you enjoy it. In the past, we printed these tumblers from a Cricut as we finished them. We have now used them. Yes, you got it, they are. Laser engraved right into that. It won't go away for you. You won't pick it and you won't do anything solid about it. What do you think about that Bitcoin? The trend will break in the next 48 hours. That much is certain. It's still not clear which way we're breaking. I am sure that we will break higher. Are we breaking lower or higher if we break higher? Should we break higher if it's higher? Is the range we have being used? It's odd that Bitcoin's rise is above 74,000. XRP has broken out at 74. Something must be odd about the number 74 at this point. Doesn't it make you think about Bitcoin? Nothing else will move until Bitcoin does. Bitcoin has gone over 100,000 this year. I just realized I forgot to pull up a story. Will I cover it or pull it up? I failed to pull it. But I'll take care of that upward. In the next movie, Cobb Rant, who is all of our favorite Bitcoin or crypto guy, said that Bitcoin was going to the top, so I guess that's true. It's strange that he wants $150,000 for September of next year. That's all I know. Here we come, bull run and bull cycle. Am I ready? This is Michael Saar. Gar thinks of Bitcoin as a bank and a paradise that he controls. Who is he? God comes down from heaven and says, I've chosen to solve your problem in heaven. I'm going to run a bank and make 21 million God coins that can be split in any way. I'm going to do this for almost no reason. After that, you can telepathically send the money to each other to settle your debts. I'll make sure that no bank, government, official, criminal, or country can take your money away. I promise not to lie about it. You can now find your money here. That's where your bank is. They do have a bank in heaven. If someone put a gun to your head, the money would still be safe with angels watching over it, right? They might be able to kill you, but they are not. I thought God is going to run an honest bank for me when I thought about getting your money. Okay, I see what you mean. That's likely A. Good thing. What would be the next best thing, though, if God didn't offer to run the bank you know and protect your property rights from any future threats? We're going to write some software. After encryption, the program starts the protocol with 21 million coins split by 100 million, which is 2.1 quadrillion Satoshi. This works well enough that more division can be done if needed, or billion people using a computer. It's possible to send $10 billion or $100 billion to someone else without their permission. In exchange for that amount, you can keep $1 million. If you could hold all of your thoughts in your hand, how much money would you have? What if you don't trust a Singapore bank and know you're going to jail? You could send the money to your sister there. It can be put in the bank in New York. It's true that London. I'm not sure who you should sell to if you don't trust banks. At the end of the day, I'm going to tell you that this man is seeing things and is keeping all of this Bitcoin for micro trading. He knows what will happen and will be one of the richest people in the world. Based on direct Bitcoin at the start of Bitcoin holdings is set for Tuesday. This is important. This is what we are seeing. What will happen next now that Bitcoin ETFs are widely used? Solana Cardano XRP is most likely to come after Ethereum ETFs, but what is this? The public can then enter and institutional funds can be brought in. What does it mean to talk about cryptocurrency? It just means that more money will be put into cryptocurrency. Cryptocurrencies will become more valuable as more money does. The same thing, the more money we can get back from our returns, the better. We had a plan when we chose to get into the cryptocurrency market years ago. It wasn't easy. And this game has really aged us all. The amount of time we've been in crypto could be anywhere from 10 to 20 years, but soon we will all be rich. Rewarded because we did better than the institutional sales using our chosen assets, whether they were XRP or XLM. H-bar Bitcoin, which is based on Ethereum, is on the list. If we picked the right coin, we will only get paid when businesses and regular people start to use it. That's the end of it. Matia Chrome Asset Management sent in its application for clearance in April, and on Tuesday, Australia saw the start of the first Bitcoin ETFs that hold Bitcoin directly. The quick clearance shows that the country is trying to keep up with international trends when it comes to crypto-related exchange-traded funds, or ETFs. It's interesting to see how things change. What does that mean? Tell me that many countries are going to join the race for the Bitcoin ETF to stay ahead of the competition and ask others to take their money. If you own XRP, a God candle is coming your way. He is lining up the chart that you are seeing. It's been over 2,500 days since the last base that was both long and strong. I don't know of any other strengths. Feeling good and normal. Also, this long well is in the upper pin and hasn't hit its highest point yet. There isn't one. Instead, you're by zone, and this is the picture we've been talking about. This is how it looks. That's the end of it. This was your lowest number, 43 to 47. And there was a trick. We've shown you and told you about this. Get weaker. No matter what name you like best. Not many people saw it. A lot of people called this the wick at 4,748. Could we talk about that again? We shouldn't do that. I believe that we don't. From my point of view, we will stay on this level. We now have our base and are moving on to that time. You'll be asleep one day while XRP does its work. And the next thing you know, it's off to the races. Remember the first goal we're looking at right now. You could wake up on any Saturday, we need to get to the 75-cent spot. At 75 cents, this is where all the fun and magic begin, we feel. Hopeful all of a sudden, this big old box right here is just a buy zone box until we make 7. Add 75 cents to that and make it our new base. People, that's what you should buy because as soon as we break out, the bullish gods will come down and make XRP along with bullish signs and scars. All along, people have asked XRP to do certain things. Now is the time for an all-time high. Is it getting close? It's not likely to happen in 2024. I believe it will happen in 2025. But this bull cycle is almost over, and the turn that will finally get us out of this sad 40 to 50 cent range is almost here. This summer, we'll be moving up again. Pay attention to the rise and keep an eye on where we go because we will finally break out. Tell us about the future of XRP.